What
Gen
was the
Z
joke
stuff.
that you were making? And I forgot. I was like,
Milk. Oh, you're gonna like get milked or something?
oh yeah.
Oh.
they're trying to milk you. They're trying to
they're
steal
trying
you
to
and
milk
milk
you.
you.
And Jackie Chan was Splinter. Like he was a great Splinter. He's super pervy, but he was good.
Yeah, I thought that was actually.
He's Mr. Miyagi and Splinter.
He's
Yeah.
multi-talented.
Yeah.
Talk
I heard,
to Me was really good.
which one's
It's
Talk
like
to Me?
a horror movie.
Oh yeah, that
I
was
saw
one.
the Meg.
The Meg. That's not from this year, but it's cool
I saw
that you
this
saw
trailer
it.
for the first time.
Did you have a favorite movie of the year?
Leave the World Behind.
No, I didn't have a favorite movie.
Did you
oh,
see-
you know what? That's not from this year, so no.
Did you see John Wick 4?
I didn't see
No,
it.
I didn't.
I haven't
No.
seen any
I was going
since
to say
the
the one
second.
with Leo and Jonah Hill, but that wasn't from this year.
Yeah,
Wolf
it
of
was.
Wall Street.
The Don't Look Up? Or
Don't
whatever?
look. No.
That
No,
was
the
last-
other one.
last year.
Jonah Hill. Jonah Hill's one where he was
with Eddie Murphy.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
didn't
that
see
one came out.
Yeah.
I mean, it was good, but then like after everything, I'm like, is it pandering? It might smell like pandering.
Yeah, I haven't seen a good movie in a while, to be honest. with
What's
you.
okay? So we know what's a good, what wasn't good. What was the worst movie of 2023? I know mine.
Rebel Moon?
Yup, Rebel
Oh,
Moon, baby.
oh yeah.
Worst, easy,
I couldn't make it
Rebel
through like.
Moon.
easy.
I like tried to push it because I kept looking like how I pause it like how far because you guys
That
said
was a SAG
it was-
you
strike
said the
movie.
first
It was bad.
You said the first 45
I
minutes.
told you
is
he
okay.
lied. No, I looked right into his eyes. I was like, bro, that's a lie. 25 minutes in, you're like, this is terrible.
Well, I said exactly when. I said when Homeboy's riding the bird.
Oh, the bird. Yeah,
I was like,
I'm gonna tame this shit real quick.
I can write it.
The show were more than.
I mean, it's like there was no point in anything. There was no
At all.
struggle. Like they'd be like, "Oh, we need to do this," and then they would do it. And then next scene, because they had Charlie Hunnam in there.
I know.
That's why I watched
That's
it,
why
Dax
I watched
Teller.
it too, man. Yeah,
Jax Teller, man.
I like-
Sons of Anarchy.
dude. Generally, I like him in the acting.
But he had
roles.
no charisma, no riz.
There was no point to the whole movie. I was like, why do I care about these people? What? And then
Did you watch the whole thing?
I did.
I did because I want.
I
'cause
did.
It got to when I watch really really bad things, I
have
get
to
to a
finish
point where I'm like, this is so bad. Where are you taking me? And I'll usually fast forward through parts because I'm like, I don't care. It was bad through and through.
But it wasn't even like so bad it's good. It was just like
It was
so
bad.
I
It tried to
got
be like
stopped where the spider.
Oh yeah.
it tried to be like a
That shit
cool
was-
Star Wars. When you try and be a cool anything, I feel like you're failing.
I didn't know what was going on.
And I didn't understand why she was the chosen one, and they were trying to like explain to you like why she's a badass. But like, it doesn't give me a reason.
She
that
was
she's a
like
badass.
Gamora.
Kinda. Yeah. I
It
can
started
see that.
off cool, like, oh, this like Russian space dude's killing this village leader. For
Yeah.
He was
sure.
like he was
very
like,
German, very
was-
Nazi. I was like, oh, they
but they
dress
were-
like Nazis.
but they were like English Nazis.
Yeah.
And then
yeah.
they were like
Yeah.
fucking Scandinavians, like or Swedish.
Yeah, they were
or
like
whatever,
Nordics. that
Yeah,
I heard
Nordic.
that we made Vikings look cooler. They didn't really look that cool.
Oh, like that was like we added that to
Like
history.
we add like that to the history. Like Vikings really didn't look that cool.
Well,
And that they
Vikings
were
were,
really
like,
a
barbarians.
Small, no, and that they were really small too. Like they weren't like a big people. They were like more dwarfish.
Wait,
I
where'd
mean-
you read this? I believe you, but sometimes
I mean,
gotta
I
check
don't
your
think that they were.
background.
Well, I've been watching a lot of like history stuff, and they were like there were taller, and they were the warriors, but they weren't like
The
as
regulars.
a rule, they weren't like
Yeah.
bigger people.
Exactly. I think that's where the misconception is. We get we think that all of them were like the warriors.
Huge.
Oh
dudes.
yeah.
And it's
Yeah.
like they
Ripped
weren't.
as
They were
hell.
more like smaller people.
I feel like that's kind of the
Average folk.
same thing about when people think of
And the
Empires.
face tats they
Spartans.
said maybe not have been real.
I heard some of them are, but
Well,
like
they just said they don't know how they would really look, and all of the stuff we see
it's
is obviously
it's just all it's like newer
made-
stuff,
yeah,
and they just
exactly.
put it on
But it's like if they did, we have no idea really
what
what.
the. I mean, that's the majority. I've actually been thinking about that idea a lot
And the
this
haircuts
week,
too.
man.
They say we definitely give them cool haircuts.
Braids shaved on this side, braided out on that side. The first ever Sunny cut, that Skrillex cut. You're like, oh, dope.
Yeah, I think that's what they were talking about Hollywood and more of that. Like,
Well,
how
so
they-
I was like, I kept pausing it to see how far along. I was like, 45 minutes. These guys said 45 minutes are cool. I'm like, bro, this is not getting any better. And like, I don't know if I was the only
Did you
one,
finish
but
it?
no, I got like, because I was like an hour. I was like, I
you
can't
make
do
it-
this anymore.
Where'd
you get to?
Like an
Do you get to the spider
after
chick?
the oh yeah, I saw a little bit of that, but I was like, I can't do this
It was
anymore. I
terrible.
like couldn't think of anything
I want my baby.
about how bad it was. Like I couldn't even pay attention at that point. It was
Yeah.
just like it was like blur. But did anybody else notice the gratuitous use of slow motion? Like,
yeah, it was, dude. The fighting scenes were so terrible.
they weren't even like
It wasn't cool.
Because when you use slow mo and it's good, like because they do something cool, but it's like they would do it like
When the Phoenix
75%
bird
of the
bucked
time.
the fool off, and then he like slow mo ran across the mountain.
and he jumped?
jumped back on it.
slow mo. Yeah. So that was a movie that reminded me of like the first ever 3D movies that came out. Like I felt like it was like I'm supposed to be watching this. Like it's like a shitty movie, but it's 3D. So that's the reason why you're supposed to watch it.
I was gonna send you. I saw a clip of them doing shooting one of the scenes, and it was when he was riding the thing.
The thing,
And it was,
animatronic.
no, it was just all green screen. And there was
Okay.
two fools like on the back. It was like a big old seesaw, and he was like on the front side, looked kind of like a bull, and he was on it. And there's two fools in the back like controlling it. It looks so cheesy because he's just like they're like, all right, hard left swing, and he's just like,
really feeling it.
it was very bad.
Well, I looked at the cast, and the main the protagonist. She was in The Kingsman. Did you watch any?
Mm-hmm.
I really liked the first one.
Yeah.
Kingsman's
And
good.
she had the
Actually,
she was
both,
the
the
scissor.
first
She
one
was the
too.
scissor feet.
That's the thief movie,
Oh.
right?
Kingman?
Spy movie.
Spy movie.
That's what I meant.
Yeah. The first and second Kingsman I thought were really good.
The second one was kind of garbage.
The third, do you see the third one? Was
Yeah,
like back in
it
the
was
day.
okay.
That one's whatever. But I would say I think maybe my favorite movie this year. I liked Guardians of the Galaxy 3.
I still
thought it
haven't
was
seen
good.
it.
Haven't seen it.
Yeah. I think one of the worst movies besides that was also Quantumania. I think that came out this year.
Oh, that was so bad.
Yeah, it was really, really bad. Do you have a favorite TV show? Because you watch different types of TV. Or documentary.
I'm trying to think of a good doc. There was a lot of
Twin
docs
Flame.
that came out this year.